Friday the 15th of May, 7 a.m, a regular early morning start for the women's rowing team at the University of East London, a full part of their gruelling 7-day training programme. Today we meet Chelsea, the University women's rowing captain, and Helena, the club's media secretary, to gather an insight into one of Britain's oldest summer sports.
Hi, I'm Helena and I'm part of the women's rowing team. I'm also media secretary for the club.
Out of all the sports clubs you could have joined at university, why did you choose rowing?
Other sports clubs like football and netball, you've already tried before, they're available at any university, whereas it's quite nice, and where we train here is really nice, and in first year Halls looks over the river and it just intrigued me into trying it out.
Personally, how do you think you've performed this season?
I've only taken part in one race, which was the Bucks Regatta in Nottingham, not last weekend, the weekend before. For our first race we did really well and it was definitely my highlight of the year, but overall I only joined in September, so I think the whole year has been good for me. It's built up my strength a lot.
Cambridge and Oxford boat races are televised each year, however they are both got teams that perform at the top of the charts come the end of each season. How does this make you feel?
The crews that take part in the boat races are Oxford and Cambridge's first crews, like in Nottingham the other week. Universities like Durham and stuff were overtaking both Oxford and Cambridge massively, but it's because it's their second teams.
Okay.
Their first teams train for the boat races all year round, whereas the second teams train for other things. I think other universities could be recognised, but just because of the sport and the prestige it holds, I think having the two top universities is kind of tradition.
Okay, brilliant.
I'm Chelsea and I'm women's captain at UEL.
What do you think the current state of rowing is nationally?
It's quite difficult because obviously it's such an expensive and elitist sport. Like a rowing book can cost you anywhere between £1,000 to £12,000, so you have to really, consider that. But it does get quite a lot of sponsorship at the high levels. But our university has been quite fortunate though. The university funds a lot of money into us, so we've just bought a few new boats. But it depends on where you are and what you have available.
What does Sport UK need to do to help at the rowing grass level and Olympic level?
I think they need to make it a little bit less elitist. Obviously it has that stigma of being, rowing is only for like posh people. Here at UEL we aren't the posh university, we don't have best resources. And I feel like they need to come to places like UEL and really say, you can row. Your background doesn't change the fact that you can or can't row. Like Mark Hunter is one of the best rowers in the UK and he comes from East London. So they just need to start finding people like that.
What motivates you to get up 4 a.m. each day and continue rowing training throughout the year and the season?
It's just the general feeling, like when we race, when we do well, it's an amazing feeling too, because you can see who you beat, so you can see, I beat that crew, and it's just an amazing feeling. And I just think, if you want to do it, you just have to wake up in the morning, and 4 a.m. start's not bad.